Can you tell us your name?
My name is Kirsten Sverdrup Robinson.
And where were you born?
I was born in Boksnes, Norway, Lofoten.
And oh my gosh, I don't think I could ever pronounce that.
That's right.
And so, when did you come to the United States?
January, today actually, 28 years ago.
Wow, so you've been here for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Did you? What was school like when you went to school there?
What was school like?
I mean, was it kindergarten through high school?
No, we started at 7,
Mm-hmm.
and then through high school and
You started at 7 years old. Okay.
in those days through college, high school, college, you name it.
Okay. And
Today they have kindergarten.
they do.
They start actually at 6 years in school today.
Yeah, and they go through to high school. Now, can anybody go to college? Is college paid for? You have to pay for it.
No, anyone can go to college if you have the grades. But no, you have to pay for. The school is free, but you have to pay for books and things like that.
Mm-hmm. But you can go. For example, if you had good grades, you could go to any college that you wanted to, and it would be free.
Well, can you go to any college? They take in X amount, so if everyone there's competition there too, and I guess the grades goes up then.
Yeah. Okay, but it is paid for, except for books.
The school is paid for, but you have to pay. It's not free.
It's not free.
No.
Okay, so when you went to school, you had to pay. I'm talking about college.
When I went to school to college, absolutely, Yeah.
Okay.
But
And
I went to college actually outside of Norway, so I had to pay there too.
right.
But the difference between United States and Norway is that you have a very decent, very easy school loan.
Mm-hmm. In
Norway.
In Norway, not here.
And they don't get away from that one.
Yeah. What do you
have
mean?
it over 30 years, and everyone has it. Rich or poor.
And you just pay.
Rich or poor. Mom and dad doesn't pay for your schooling. You pay for it. You take up a school loan.
Okay. So, did you think school was easier or harder? Do you think it's harder here than it was there?
No.
Easier.
Today I can't talk because things have changed.
Mm-hmm.
But I did not feel anyone here knew half of what I knew.
Okay.
In those days.
Was it especially in math or in everything?
Probably everything.
Everything.
But today, school has improved so much in the United States.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So.
Yeah, I guess it has.
Yeah, it has.
Well, that's good that you're telling a teacher that. That's good.
Yeah.
Okay, so I know that Kirsten wants to know about food. They're very interested in food. So what are the Norwegian dishes that you remember or that you have when you go over there that you love?
Well, Christmas is just over.
Mm-hmm.
So let's talk about the two most important Christmas thing. One is a pork roast with all the crackly thing on top.
Mm-hmm.
That's your number one in Norway.
Mm-hmm.
And then they have another one is a lamb. It's the ribs of the lamb, but you have smoked it and you have kind of steamed it on a sort of tree.
Mm-hmm.
The what do you call the Christmas tree? What do you call those pines? The pines.
Oh yeah.
Of it, But it's not the pine. It's not that tree. It's another type of
Not
tree.
fish. Fish is not the.
Mm-mm. No, not for Christmas.
Not for Christmas, but is it?
But Christmas cod is number one of living.
And
So-
and what else?
A lot of fish on a day. It depends on how you look upon it, because the day to day is fish.
Mm-hmm.
It's very plain food, day to day, but then you have a lot of wilt for celebration things, things like that, and then yeah.
Okay, what do kids do now over there, or what did they do when you were there, when you lived there? I mean, just
Play.
go outside and play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, today it's becoming the same as the United States. You sit on the computer.
Yeah.
I think they are still more active in Norway than they are here.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and the first thing I'm going to say in that is because you cannot drive till you're 18.
Mm-hmm.
So therefore you.
Oh, Kristen's not going to want to move there.
And B, very few gets car when they're 18 because a car in Norway costs a lot of money.
Mm-hmm. And gas is expensive.
And gas is very expensive.
Mm-hmm. So,
So they're on the bike or motorbike or walk.
right. And also, I don't want to keep you, but also I know that during the winter, how many hours of sunlight do you have in Norway?
Well, Norway is almost as long as the United States, so it's depending on where you're talking. You have to get above the Arctic Circle in order to talk about that you don't see the sun. They see the sun every day below the Arctic Circle.
Mm-hmm.
So if you take Oslo, they probably see on the darkest time of the year, they probably have sun from approximately 10 to 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's twilight and dark, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So they're short days, but they see it.
Okay.
If you go above the Arctic Circle, you have 6 weeks or 8 weeks where you don't see the sun, but you have twilight. There is daylight.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not the sun.
It's not completely dark.
No.
Okay.
But the sun doesn't get up above the horizon.
During the summer?
During the summer, it's the reverse.
Mm-hmm.
If you're above the Arctic Circle, it never goes down.
Mm-hmm.
You have a 24 hours sun, even though it's not strong at 12 o'clock at night time.
Mm-hmm.
It still is above the horizon.
Yeah. And then in Oslo, let's
In
say.
Oslo, it probably comes up about 6, 7 in the morning and goes down 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a long time for sun. Does it take you a long time to get used to it when you go over there now?
Not at all.
No.
Doesn't bother me at all.
Yeah. Okay, how do you say goodbye in Norwegian? How do you say thank you?
If it is...
If I'm saying thank you to you.
Yeah, as because you really mean it, you know. Tusen takk.
Tusen takk?
Yeah, 1,000 thanks.
Oh, tusen takk.
Yeah.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's just takk.
Takk.
Yeah.
Thanks. And farewell?
That will be, if it's very professional, you're not going to see me again, it will be adieu, which is more a French word.
Yeah.
Otherwise, if it's just because you're leaving, I'll see you tomorrow again, it's ha det.
Oh, I thought that was farven.
Farewell?
Yeah.
Well, you can use that too, but that's
Old-fashioned.
kind of old-fashioned, yeah.
Okay. That's great. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Okay.